Okay, so just check your feet. Okay, yeah, keep your feet flat and a little space. Okay, at least maybe one fist between knees. Can be a little bit bigger. Okay, so we'll warm up from fingertips. It's very important for blood circulation. Yeah, fingers. And during Tai Chi, I want to relax upper body, included fingertips. But lower body can be very strong. So relax upper body and strong lower body. Okay, that's the balance of Tai Chi. Okay, so nothing different between right and left hand, right? It's same, pretty much same. Okay, so let's start from your right hand. Can you see my fingers? Okay. Index finger and thumb, tap, tap. Yeah. Sometimes this middle finger wants to follow the index finger. Okay. Yeah, if it's happening to you, you need a strong hand from here. Okay? Maybe you push the back of a hand to feel the strength. Then this middle finger can stay straight up. Yeah, just concentrate. Okay? Only two fingers, thumb and middle finger. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Yeah, middle finger and thumb. Tap, tap. Yeah, your brain's controlling this action. Okay, good. Ready? And this fourth one. The ring finger and thumb. Yeah, you can support this arm any way you like. Maybe elbow, forearm, or wrist. Okay, maybe you feel more comfortable. And this is an easy one, baby finger, pinky finger. Okay? Okay. Then just one by one. Just one tap each finger towards thumb. And feel the strength. You're going to increase the strength from back of a hand. Okay? Good. Then you can open space between fingers, increasing flexibility. Yeah, open your fingers and tap. Yeah, try to keep your fingers straight. Is your hand getting tired a little bit? You okay? Yeah? One by one. This is a good exercise for arthritis of hand, fingers. Also good for brain exercise. Okay? Continue moving fingers. Take deep breath in. Yeah, don't stop your fingers. Okay, exhale. Okay, one more breath. Inhale. Deep inhale. And let go. Okay, then both hands open, close. It's a little bit different. Yeah? You feel strength and flexibility from your right hand more than left hand. Now shake, shake, shake. Yeah, you feel stronger wrist. Yeah? Okay, check the shoulders. Okay, inhale up. Okay, exhale. So I hope your right arm is easy to move. Breathe in. And out. Okay, let's warm up. Okay, left hand. Thumb and index finger. Yeah, yeah, same finger, index finger, the second one, first and second finger. Okay, now next finger. So make sure, look at your hand, the middle finger and thumb. Yeah, middle finger. And the ring finger, tap, tap. Sometimes this finger is tricky. Okay, yeah, up and down. Then pinky finger. We are moving from the third joint. Okay, and one by one. And space between fingers. Yeah, stretch between fingers. Good. Okay, on your pace, one by one. Good. Take deep breath in. Don't stop your fingers. Okay, one more breath. Inhale. Then out. Okay, a little bit tired from the back of hand, open, close. You may feel maybe a little bit bigger hands, okay, and strong wrist. Okay, check your shoulders, inhale. Good, nice range of motion. Okay, so both shoulders up and down. Now inhale, up. Now lift your stomach and ribs and release. Okay. Straighten your back a little bit. Breathe in. Yeah, lengthening your spine. Okay, yes. Lift your stomach one more time. Breathe in. And release. Okay. Now center of your chest. Tap, tap. You have a flat bone like a tie. Like a necktie, okay? The breastbone, tap, tap. And your heart located behind this spot. And as you inhale, just imagine you're opening the door from the sternum. Okay, so inhale, opening the door, and let go. Okay, one more. Okay, and inside of the ribs, you have a lungs, one on each hand, each side. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Okay, increasing the blood flow will relax the muscles, even between those tiny space between each ribs. Then you can stretch more lungs. That means you can take more oxygen. Yeah? So more flexibility of lungs, you can absorb more oxygen. Okay? So breathe in and out. Okay, around the belly button, tap, tap. Okay, small intestines. And after, you can straighten your back by massaging around the belly button. Yeah, that's it. Good. And a little bit bigger, get large intestine. Yeah, you can come up towards rib cage. Okay, now bend over a little bit. Okay, massage your lower back, a little bit higher than lower back, the lower part of ribs. Okay, so kidneys. We are trying to warm up kidneys. If you can tap both sides, go ahead. Okay, and also we are trying to remove tension around internal organs. Okay, straight and gently twist. Okay, so both arms together, side to side. Remember space between knees. Yeah, at least size of your fist. Good. Let's slow down. Twist as you grow your head like a sunflower to the sky. Okay? Twist your head like a flower growing to the sky. twist, twist. So you feel like your spine is getting longer every twist. Okay, adding one more thing. Twist, lengthening your spine, and can you push your feet? Push your feet, push, 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 push your shoes. And the other side. Twist, check your spine, push your feet, very strong feet. It's very important for balance. Twist, push your legs. Are you pushing? Legs. Twist. But head is going this way. Waking up inner muscles before we start Tai Chi movement. 4 more. Okay, 3. Good. You have shoulders over your hips. That's good. 2 more. Last one. Okay, your inner muscles a little bit warmer, so you have a better hip joints. Just to show me the mobility of hip joints. Forward and up, push. Lower back is fine. Are you okay? Lower back, not stiff. Anybody have a stiff lower back now? Are you okay? Hands together. Grab your left knee and stretch your back. Look towards belly button. Okay. Holding left knee, flat back, straight, straight, straight. Stick your head out and find your belly button. Looking down and straight neck. Okay. Change to right knee, tuck your chin under, opening your back, and stick your head out like a turtle, long neck. Exhale, look down. Again, long neck, inhale, and come back. Okay? And just shake your shoulders. Lots of space around here. Okay, thoracic spine. You can move your shoulders. Okay, so just warm up feet. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Okay, find your ribs. Find your ribs. Lift a little bit. Lift. And tap your toes. See, your toes a little bit higher and you feel stronger legs. So compared to here, this posture, you can move more foot. And lifting the toes is very important when you walk, okay, to prevent the fall. Okay. Okay, from here, open, close, open. Yes, lift your ribs. We are using more muscles. Open and close. And make sure feeling the inner thighs. Again, inner thighs, control your balance. Okay, so you want to use inner thighs when you're standing, when you're walking. Very important. And again, as soon as you become this posture, you're not going to feel inner thigh much because the pelvis is tilting. Okay, lift your ribs. Okay, immediately straight your pelvis, and it will support your spine very well. Then you can feel inner thigh. The right posture is very important to use right muscles. Okay, 2 more. Then we'll start Tai Chi. Okay, last one. Okay, and toes straight. Okay, good. So remember, relax your upper body, but strong legs. Continue pushing your feet. Okay, inhale up. Just follow my movement. Exhale down. Tai Chi movement can massage your upper body, especially around the neck and shoulders. Very nice. And your fingers, see, space between fingers, it's like a paintbrush. Yeah, like a brush. The fingers getting softer, relaxing every time. Open and close. Breathing, open your chest, open your heart. Now hugging a big tree. And open. And exhale. Breathe in. Remember you're massaging shoulders, but if you're not massaging shoulders, maybe keep your arms here and maybe halfway open, that's fine. Just I want to relax upper body. Now when you open your arms, check your inner thighs, okay? Open arms, are you feeling inner thighs? Yes? Good. Yeah, if not, yeah, you want to straighten your back. Good. Good memory, good. See? Okay, two movements together. Up and down. Open and close. Again, few more center. And last one. Arms are same movement. Okay, arms will be same movement. Just to step your left foot. Okay, left foot out, stretching inner thigh. Same movement. Opening chi. Open your chest. And exhale. Again, up and down. Put your toes down. Put your toes down. Lift your toes up. And release your toes. Again, arms up, toes up. Exhale. Open arms, toes up. Release. One more time. Toes up. Release. Now let's continue this open and close. Now massage your hip joints. Open, close. Are you moving the hip joints? Hip joints down here. Yeah. Massage. Keep moving your foot. Last one. Okay, very nice. Step in. Shake your shoulders. Often you'll have more space this side. So better shoulder. Okay? Now, gently twist. So because you have a space this side, we created space. So it's easy to turn this way. Okay? A little bit stiff to turn this way. Easy. A little bit stiff. Okay. One more. Yeah, you can almost looking back, but this side is not quite. stretch right inner thigh. Okay. So your leg should be between arms. Up and down. Just the arms. Open and close. Relax your wrist. Relax your elbows. Relax your shoulders. Okay. Next inhale. Okay, toes up and down. Toes up and down. Arms up with your toes, going down. Now also massaging your upper back. Something beeping? Oh, the hearing aid? Last one. Okay, so just to open and close. Okay. Open and toes up, reaching forward. Okay. Move your hip joints. Yeah, hip joints. It's like a wheel. Last one. Okay, step in. Move your shoulders. Yeah. Nice stretch from center of your body. And twist. Now you can really look back. And the other way. One more each. Okay, and check your toes. It's easy and toes higher. Good, yeah, your toes a little bit higher. Okay, open. Yeah, nice and wide. You feel my inner thighs. And close. Again, one more each. Open. And close. Okay, very nice. Now punch and kick. Same side, punch and kick. Yes. Yeah. Step out. Option, you can lift the knee and foot and kick. Good. You have lots of energy today. Good. Very strong leg. And massage your thigh. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, outside of leg. Okay, inside. Back of thigh. We are sitting on a chair, but you can tap back of thigh by lifting leg. So from under, tap, tap. Then back to punch and kick. Okay, how about lift your leg? Yeah, you're gonna feel a little bit lighter leg because your muscle is warmer by tapping. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just shake your shoulders again. Yeah, left arm like a bird, okay? Yeah, like a bird. Relax your wrist and down. Now, to relax the shoulder, some of you have lots of tension here. Yeah, just to hold your shoulder to relax. Okay, breathe in. Yeah, relax your elbow. Now you can imagine maybe a swan or crane. What else? Like a beautiful bird, like a flamingo. Okay. Or a goose. And it feels like you're going to fly, you're going to take off to the sky. Okay? 2 more times. So inhale up. Exhale. Last one. Okay. Now you're gonna feel different shoulders because to create this graceful movement, we use lots of inner muscles like a rotate calf. So the shoulder mobility, this one is very much improved. Yeah, this is easier, right, to move? Okay. Okay, switch other side. So instead of straight line, okay, try to make a curve. Yeah, try to avoid a straight line to use more rotate calf. See, like maybe you're carrying a balloon, big balloon under the arm. Breathe in. Very nice, beautiful. Exhale. Breathe in. Relaxing arm, but maybe some of you may feel the muscles from scapular or around the shoulder joint. Inhale. To relax the joint, you need to take lots of oxygen. Breathe in and make sure you breathe out. Exhaling. Get rid of the tension. Last one. Okay, and move your shoulders. The upper back is very smooth. You okay? Okay, just move your head side to side. And we'll use both arms. Okay. Now open your chest, roll your shoulders back. Okay. Both arms like a bird. Keep opening your chest. Inhale. This is really good for your rotate calf, any stiffness of shoulder joints. Also neck stiffness. And remember to relax upper body. Yeah, just trick your brain. Relaxing upper body. Okay. Now strong legs. Like a flamingo standing on one leg. There's 3 of you wearing a pink flamingo color. Very nice. Breathe in. It's really good for joints. One more each side. shoulder roll back. Very nice. And again, check your spine, twist. See, you're really looking back. And the other way, twist. Okay, very nice. And check your hands. Should be less stiffness. Yeah. Okay, check your shoulders. Inhale up. Very smooth shoulders. And exhale. Okay, massage front of shoulder. Yeah, cross your arm. Inside of elbow. And inside of wrist. Okay. And armpit. Yeah, lots of stiffness around the armpit. Okay. Side of neck. Cross your arm. So any stiffness, okay, you can remove stiffness with this tapping technique. And the back of neck. You can move your chin side to side. Because you're trying to make better blood flow. Okay, so less stiffness. Okay, and side of ribs. And side of hip. Yeah. Cross, cross. Okay, and outside of knee joint. Okay, again, use your hip joint. Okay, outside of calf. Keep going down. Maybe outside of foot. Okay, and inside, just tap, 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 coming up. And the center, and back towards your heart, and between the collarbone, okay, you have a collarbones here, 1, 2, and between you have a little pocket here, little space, and tap, tap, tap. This will boost your energy. Okay, and chin, try to move your chin back a little bit. Good. Okay. We tend to stick chin like this. Okay. But try to point your chin down, and the head is a little bit back, because more you shift the head this way, it does affect your balance. So you want to keep your head back a little bit, not forward, okay, and not this way, okay? Good, very nice, very good posture. Take deep breath in. Okay, exhale. One more breath. And out. Okay, and stretch between fingers. Good. And massage around the knuckles. Okay, hands together. Feel the heat. Feel the heat from between hands. Okay, keep feeling your hands. Okay, and inhale. Okay, exhale. Your hands a little bit warmer. One more breath. Breathe in. And out. Okay, So you have a power to warm up your hands, okay, anytime, okay. And the stiffness, use on your heat pad, warm up your hand. If you have a stiff shoulder, just hold it, and you start to feel relaxed, relaxed. Like a relaxation is like this way, okay. Yeah. So if you have a stiff neck, make sure you warm up your hand and feel the relaxation from neck or maybe knee. If you have any pain or tight knee, warm hands and just keep it warm, okay? So you can use this magic hand. Okay, thank you very much. Good job.